Today is the first episode of our learning part of the Goldie's fishing adventures. As part of my mission, I was going to learn how to become a better angler and show you guys some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Today we're going to talk about some of the tools you're going to need to tie rigs and general fish care. This is the Boilie Needle, used for putting boilies and corn on your hair. This bait drill, used for drilling through tiger nuts and boilies that have become a little bit stale and hard, and you still want to use them as bait. You just drill into them so that you can put your hair through it. Gate latch tool. It has this little latchy thing here. It's used for putting, like the Boilie Needle, boilies and corn onto your hair. But with the latching part, it allows you to put your plastic corn or stuff that would get stuck on the hook part of this, where natural foods will just slide right over that. Plastic corn will get hooked on there and stuck. It's also good for putting together lead core. Threader tool, used for putting line through the eye of a hook. As you get older, your hands start to shake a little bit more, your eyesight starts to go. This is a great tool to help you spread your hook. Seamstress use this for threading their needles. When you're trying to work in something that's only a couple millimeters wide with something that's only a couple millimeters thick, this is a handy tool to have. Puller tool or pulling tool. It's used to tighten knots in your rig so that you're not hurting your fingers. So when you need to pull that knot really tight so that your hook doesn't break off, this is the tool you use for that. Scissors. We've all used them, but in this application, they're used for cutting line, braid, and trimming down boilies if they're too big and you're trying to get something like a wafter. Make sure these are always sharp, because trying to cut through braid with dull scissors takes forever. Hemostat. You can also use pliers for this, but with the hemostats they lock so that when going to remove a hook from the fish's mouth, if it's stuck in a bone or a really fatty part of their mouth, it allows you to pull that out. It's also good for crimping split shots. Instead of using a lead weight, or you need a hinge spot in your rig, you use a split shot, and these are perfect for closing those up. So for our next episode, we're going to use all these tools in tying rigs so that you can see how they work and the different applications for them. Make sure you find a set. You can find them anywhere. You can find them on eBay, Amazon, carpkit.com, monstercarptackle.com. Wish sometimes has them, which is a cheap alternative, but it takes forever for them to get here. So make sure you look around, find the best price for them. $8 to $10 seems to be their average right now, but make sure you have them so that in the next episode you can follow along as I start tying some rigs.